Good morning, a quick pop quiz to start us off with. In what years was Richard III King of England? What was the tower that the princes in the tower were kept in before their mysterious disappearance? And finally, this is actually on future learning rather than prior learning, but just to whet your appetites, as it were, for the topic that we're going to do next. How many wives did Henry VIII have? Okay, attempt those in your book, and then I'm just going to go through the answers now. They are: question 1 is 1483 to 1485. Question 2 is the Tower of London, well worth a visit when the whole COVID-19 situation is over. And finally, Henry VIII had 6 wives. Then we get into what we're looking at today, which is why did Richard III lose the Battle of Bosworth? And to start off with, I want you to watch this YouTube documentary. It's relatively short, only 5 or 6 minutes long, and I want you to think about taking down some notes, in your book about the Wars of the Roses, who was involved, who the 2 houses were, and what the effects were. Once you've done that, you've got this table here, and I want you to. These are all different reasons for why Richard lost the Battle of Bosworth, and I want you to rank them from 1 to 10, with 1 being the biggest reason for Richard's defeat. Then, next to your biggest reason, explain why you've chosen that one. Let's try to avoid 1 word or 3 or 4 word answers. Okay, we want comprehensive responses to that second part of this. Ideally a short paragraph at least. And this all leads to that question that we asked in the title: why did Richard III lose the Battle of Bosworth? First thing you need to do is describe what the Wars of the Roses were, and what the final battle of the Wars of the Roses was. Then, once you've done that, give 2 reasons for why Richard III lost the Battle of Bosworth. And finally, I want you to lead that to a judgment following those sentence starters in the green box. Now, if you can only manage in your time constraints to do what's in the red box, then that's absolutely fine. But it would be ideal to see the vast majority of you completing the work as set out in the green box there. Okay, I will be here if you need to ask me any questions. You can email me or get me on Microsoft Teams. Otherwise, upload your work on either Frog or by sending it to me by email. Although do make sure it's from your student account. Okay, best of luck, guys, and here if you need.